Yes, they're back, y'all. Yes, yes, they are. And talking stuff dumber than ever. So this came out in the salon. You know, Diamond and Silk are on Fox Nation now. Well, they recently came out and made the claim that the CV numbers are inflated just to make Trump look bad. Yes, that's what they came out of their face and said. Boy, some of us are on lockdown, some of us are on stay at home, and some of us will coon our way through this whole situation. Fox Nation hosts Lynette Diamond Hardaway and Rochelle Silk Richardson falsely claimed Monday that the media has reported an increase in the number of CV related deaths in an attempt to hurt President Donald Trump. This is their claim. So, all of you people that got family members that have died from this, they only died to make Trump look bad. That's the only reason why they died. I mean, seriously, what's your point? In a matter of 2 weeks, over 1,000 people supposedly died from CV in America, Silk said Monday. In a 2 week period, over 1,000 people, after being tested positive, have died from CV. Okay, so what's your point? From mid January through the end of February, only one person died, Silk said. The two women, who are outspoken supporters of the president, suggest that there was something suspicious about the sudden uptick in the death rates linked to CV, which was declared a pandemic by the World Health Organization on March 11th. Here's another thing. My president said on March 24th, Tuesday, this past week, my president said he would love for America to be back up and running, Silk said. And Diamond affirming, I knew this was going to happen. At the time, he said there was 25,489 cases with 307 deaths. Silk continued. Instantaneously, you had the media calling President Trump out. He wanted it open by Easter, which is unrealistic because it's a highly contagious virus and this thing has not been resolved yet, and it may never be resolved. Okay, me and you was talking, I said. Now watch the number of deaths go up. Watch everything increase because they wanted to make it look bad in front of our eyes. Okay, so people are dying just to look bad to Diamond and Silk. Does this even make common sense to anybody? People are dying just to make it look bad in front of Diamond and Silk. Whoa, these women are ridiculous. Okay. Here it is, 5 days later. As of yesterday, it jumped from 25,489 cases to 121,478 cases. It went from 300 deaths to 2,026 deaths in 5 days. Well, it's been going that way for Italy, Iran, Spain, UK, all places around this globe where the pandemic has hit. It's not just this way in the US. The first US death from CV was announced February 29th, and the victim being a 58-year-old man from Seattle, according to the Washington Post. The official death toll reached 702 victims by March 24th, with 154 victims being first reported dead the same day. More than 53,000 people were diagnosed with the disease by March 24th, with more than 10,000 diagnoses announced the same day. Well, if it's highly contagious and it is airborne, yes, that's possible. I don't see how that's unusual. There are more than 163 confirmed cases of CV in the US, with almost 3,000 confirmed deaths as of Tuesday, according to Bloomberg. The death toll from the pandemic now roughly matches the number of Americans killed during the 9/11 terrorist attacks in 2001. Diamond and Silk are not the only Fox personalities to downplay CV or to attempt to characterize critics of the federal government's slow response as anti Trump. Sean Hannity spent much of March labeling the pandemic as a hoax and arguing that public health experts were scaring people unnecessarily. Really? So, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to not inform people and then they just mysteriously die out here with no explanation? Is that the route that you say we should go? All of you folks that say you're trying to scare people. So what do we do? Stay silent while everybody drop around us like flies and you totally informed about why they're dropping dead? Well, I will skip over your logic and stick with mine because that doesn't make any sense. His colleague, Laura Ingraham, yeah, whatever, initially praised Trump for denying the severity of the pandemic, arguing that his critics were panic pushers. She characterized the Center for Disease Control as a highly politicized organization, though it is not. Fox Business Network host Trish Reagan told her viewers that this is impeachment all over again. And like the Mueller investigation, like the Ukraine gate, they don't care who they hurt, whether it be their need to create mass hysteria, to encourage a market sell off unlike anything I've seen recently, or whether it be to create mass hysteria to stop our economy dead in its track. Don't kid yourself. They told us how much they crave a recession as a way to get rid of Donald Trump. And she was dismissed. They let her go. Wonder what they're going to do with these two yahoos. Fox News has recently started scaling back its CV denialism, with Vanity Fair Gabe Sherman reporting that Fox News insiders were concerned that the network could face potential legal action from viewers over the misleading coverage of CV. Mm-mm-mm. I've heard Trish Reagan being taken off the air, reflective of this concern that Fox News is in big trouble by downplaying the virus. And the New York Times reported days ago that Murdoch's family was privately taking CV seriously, Sherman said during a Sunday appearance on MSNBC. The Murdochs, of course, own Fox News, so they were taking personal steps to protect themselves, while anchors like Trish Reagan and Sean Hannity were telling viewers that it's a hoax and putting themselves in potential mortal danger. He continued, so I think this is a case where Fox coverage if it actually winds up being proven that people died because of it, this is a new terrain in terms of Fox being possibly held liable for their actions. Interesting. Interesting. So, this is what these two went on there to say. They said people are dying and the numbers are going up because this is all due to the media trying to make Trump look bad. So if any of you die from CV, you only did that to make Trump look bad, y'all. That's the only reason why your family members have died, your coworkers have died, doctors and nurses, and a whole host of people, even these people that took their stupid asses out to the beach and went on spring break and got it, the ones that licked toilets and went in stores licking on products and coughing on food. They did it all just to make Trump look bad because every last one of them got CV now. But according to these two, you only got sick and died because you're trying to make Trump look bad. Oh my God. Woo. Y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.